Now you've got me. Gary Spoovy says the hairline. You know what? Let's get a wee ban. No time out for you. Previously subbed for 12 months. Sorry to see you go. Bye for now. Don't need you around. Don't need it. Don't need it. Do not need it. Don't need it anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that sort of abuse. You baited him. You baited him. Victim blaming. I'm the victim. I'm just... See, that it's a kind of quick haircut that I got. Just kind of at the sides and here. Haired by Lynn. Without it sort of getting cut in there, so you got this fucking flap. But that's the least of my concerns. I woke up about... I sleep about 12:30. Woke up about 4. Went to sleep about 7:30. Woke up about 8:30. Absolutely shattered. No too hot. I got it set up so there's a fan fucking blasting right into my head. Just woke up and paused that. And I just thought, I'm not even going to try and get back to sleep. I'm just going to look at the phone. Okay. Okay. Benny Longcrab, Sly Hannah, Kika, thanks for subs. Lumberjack Dynasty, Blam, please. Have you seen Stephen Merchant ask Richard E. Grant, James Lipton 10 questions? Apologies if you haven't already. I usually watch the stream afterwards. I haven't seen that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play it on the stream because of the rules that I've got in place. Get Sorcerer watched, says Gurpings. You get Sorcerer watched. And what do you say to that, Gurpings? You watch it. What do you say to that? I watched it. So did I. So why are you telling me to watch it? Well, did you like it? I asked you a question. You're constantly showing us stuff. Why are you asking me to watch something that I've already seen? I said you watch it. You said you've seen it. Well, why are you asking me to watch it when I've seen it? Well? It's an infinity loop of lunacy. You're not answering the question. It's a loop because you won't answer the question. I didn't know you had seen it. Then why did you tell me to watch it when you don't even know if I've seen it? You say, watch this film if you haven't seen it already, you should say. Watch this, Limmy, because you've not seen it. I've seen it, you've no though. I've seen things that you haven't. I did ask you that yesterday, but you didn't answer. You fucking answer to that, you cunt. I liked it, yep. I think it's a daft sort of title. I looked it up why it's called Sorcerer when it's... I know the other title is something like The Wages of Fear. Or whatever it is. But, I liked it. Spartan Anthony Stevens, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kale Watson, thanks for sub. Time's the healer, Kale. Time's the healer. Tabosis, thanks to sub. This will dry and then it will look really, really good. How's everybody today? Do you know, I'm going to tweet that I'm live. For people who don't know that I stream. I'm live. I wanted to have 500,000 followers here for my 50th, which is the 20th October. Looks like that's not going to happen. Kind of coming up for 480,000. At the rate that things are going, 20,000 by that point. 3 fucking months. Nah. And if it just suddenly went up, I'd be like, that's bots, obviously. That's that. Driving them away. You know what? I don't want them here. I want them watching other people's streams because that's all they deserve. Am I right, everybody? Biscuit Cake, thanks to sub. Glad you had a proper chuckle at watching Twitch things the other day. That guy is long gone. Snozzle, quick flash of the Baldwin face, please. Warp, thanks for the sub. Limmy could tell them there's a draw they can win if they follow. Aye, it really did. It worked on... Not worked on Twitter very well. Honestly, gained hundreds, if not thousands of followers with that. Saying, what was that? It was about fucking 10 years ago or something. Saying to folk, let's say I was coming up for 20,000 followers at the time or something like that. 10 years ago? Oh, it'd be more than that. Let's say I was coming up for 45,000. And I tweeted, I will give away 4,500 to celebrate reaching 45,000 followers. I will give away $4,500, or maybe I said pounds, to a random person who retweets this. You must be a follower as well, and you must have PayPal at the time of the name being drawn. Winners will be announced at 8 p.m. the night, something like that. And I made sure I said that, you must have PayPal. Get a bit of kind of realism. Must have PayPal. And I had, make it so there's a bit of a condition to it. Sounds like it's real. Oh, I'm giving it away magically, just not. You've got to have PayPal, and I'm just warning you right now because, kind of implying that I've done this before. I'm warning you right now, if anybody goes like that, that you're the winner and you've not got PayPal all set up and all ready to go, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to move on to the next person. Feels real. So I did that, and lots of people started following and retweeting, complete fucking randoms for all over the place. Gained hundreds, if not thousands, of followers. And then, at 10 o'clock or whatever, 8 o'clock, whatever the time was that I said that would be announced, I just didn't say anything. And then some people were like, so when you're announcing the winner, and I said, the winner has received their money, but they'd rather remain anonymous. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I think I did the other one was, I think I did a Vine at the time. Go like, aye, hold on. Here, announce. The name is, or something like, do you want your winnings? Do you want your winnings? Aye, there it is there. There it is there. Did that whole thing. I wouldn't do it now though. It would feel a bit too exploitative. Back then it didn't. Felt like a laugh. Mama Binks thinks a sub. I exercise my right from the 23rd Amendment of the United States Constitution to send this shit party to you. Hickisp, pardon me, thanks for subs. Mirror in the bathroom by the beat. Not many people would get that. Just so happens that I really like it. RG Cut, thanks for sub. Alice, thanks for sub. Thank you very much. Brave little soldier, thank you. Fencer Brave, thanks for gifting me 20 subs. To everybody, enjoy your 1 month of ad-free Limmy. Studio, thanks for sub. You just got ad-free. You've just got ad-free and enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the sub club. And remember, after your gift sub has run out, consider maybe, continuing that sub yourself with your own money. Maybe pay it forward with another 20 subs to someone else, maybe other people. So all 20 of you could give sub 20 each to other people, pay it forward. The effortless trick neuroscientists, fuck neuroscientists, say will help you pick up any new skill a lot faster. It's a passive hack. It's a passive hack that works wonders. It's fucking bollocks, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Don't tell me, is it learning it? Right, go. Fuck off. Personal message. Shove it up your fucking arse. Right. Passive exposure. The good news, right. Okay. Yeah. 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 Right. So. Right. Get fucking on with it. Right. 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 What's the? Have I missed it? Maybe I've missed it. I just thought I was reading it right. I was kind of skimming at it, thinking, right, it's doing the whole. Uh, Neuroscientists are who are the people who, like neuro means brain and scientist means that, and they come up with lots of thoughts and ideas and all that, and for example, this in the past and that in the past and this in the past, but they've got a new thing that will help you pick up any skill. A skill is like something that you get better at, that you might want to do. For example, it could be this, it could be that, or it could be this. But maybe what it's best for is this sort of thing. For example, playing a guitar. Guitars are just one of many instruments you have. Other people might be a piano, might be a trumpet. It might even be like not an instrument, but painting instead. Some of your favourite painters might be Van Gogh or Monet or one of the cunts, which you'll find in museums and art galleries. There's other places to go when you visit a city, though. For example, this and that and that. And then it finally gets onto the fucking article. After you've done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Learning a new skill, such as playing an instrument, gardening, or takes time. Whether that means scale training, learning about. Right. Right. Practice, right. However, a new study, you can speed up the process by adding a third element, passive exposure. I read that. The good news is that passive exposure requires minimal effort and is enjoyable. Can you tell me what it is, what it looks like? Sorry about the bins out there. Active learning of a task requires both expending effort. Passive exposure to sensory stimuli, on the other hand, is relatively effortless and does not require feedback about performance. Okay, if you could carry on. Right. So, if you're learning to play the blues on guitar, listen to plenty of Howlin' Wolf or Robert Johnson throughout the day. If you're learning to cook, keep the Food Network on TV all day to absorb some great culinary advice. Learning to garden, take the time to notice the flora and fauna in your neighbourhood. Or visit your local botanical garden. If you're learning a new language, I can't speak some noses off fucking blocked. I'm kind of greenering up, but I don't want you to see uh, what it looks like. If you're learning a new language, watch plenty of TV and films in the tongue you're learning. Did researchers and scientists discover that? The scientists add that auditory learning is especially helpful, so listen to plenty of audiobooks or podcasts on the subject you're learning about. What a trick! What a hack! I wanted to learn Spanish, so I moved to Spain. That's clever. I read it in a neuroscience journal, in a peer-reviewed paper. I was looking through Instagram this morning. 4:30 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. And see if I see another cunt doing a video where they're kind of explaining something. They're trying to make a good point, and I kind of doing that. I mean, when somebody's made an observation, or they want to make a point, or they want to say, you should stop doing this thing, or you should start doing this other thing, or recently this person said on Twitter this, here's why it's wrong. It's just so fucking choreographed. I wasn't watching like tons of videos like that. I was like lots of fucking cat videos and things like that. And that one, I just, that dancing one. It's so, like, if I do this, it's more interesting, if I do that. Just be yourself. I'm being myself. Really dry. Wow. No. Don't put on an accent. Don't put on a voice. See if you can do it in your own voice. But slightly, like, wow. You don't say wow, so just say that, but don't. Wow. I love this game. Don't, you're putting on an accent, you're putting on a wee kind of. Right, so let's see, you're watching Surprise, Surprise. Oh. Really? Dude! Super Hannah, crazy about gravy. Big man thinks of subs. I'll fucking pay you forward, you wank. That's what I like to hear. Low tone Jacko thinks of subs in £3. Don't tell it. Don't tell you enough, but I'd absolutely not fuck at you. Alright, okay. Low tone, thanks again. Thank you very much. Sony held on to the. So sorry. I can't. Oh, that's right, I'm going to order myself some reading specs. I've got my telly specs, by the way. Pair of cheap specs for watching the telly. It makes it slightly less blurry. I didn't even think I needed them. And I went and got my eyes tested 6 months ago, whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. And I put them on, they're off. The telly's fucking clear, crystal fucking sharp. Didn't realise how fucking blurry it was, just slightly blurry. And a strange side effect thing, as I've said this before, is things became kind of higher contrast with specs, because previously, if I was seeing, like, imagine something that's black right next to something that's white, with kind of like a sharp line between it. If you imagine something like that, if you imagine lots of black lines and white lines sort of, I don't know, next to each other, right, and it's all crystal clear, that's fine. But if your vision's fucking blurry, it basically blurs it into a kind of where the black looks kind of dark grey, the white looks kind of light grey. It's all fucking blurred, so they put a blur there, a blur at it, a blur there.
That's one for the blooper reel.
So the contrast, actually, it had the effect of putting the contrast up. What, eh? And recently I've been like that way reading stuff. I've been kind of long-sighted for quite a while, you know, like that. I mean, I don't hold it there, but like that. But honestly, if I'm like just reading something, it's a strain. But no enough to like wear them here. Times I'm watching the telly and I'm watching it for quite a bit and I go like, oh yeah, wait a minute, fucking specs. Northern Chaos, Turnip, thanks for subs. Cinnamon Vector and Matt, thanks for subs. But I remember telling you my thingamabob prescription. And a lot of yous are like that. Oh, that's nothing. That is in the chat. There it is. There's the details. It's just that wee bit of blur. So what am I doing? Oh yes, give me hints and answers for today's fucking connections. Why is there an article for answers for it? Just do the thing and get it fucking right. I just don't get it. It tells you. It's not like, oh, it tells you what there's a group of four. Not going to tell you why it's a group of four. Tells you. Kid, calf, ignore. Thigh, kit, tenders, shoulder, muscle, rib, fawn, tease, jostle, cub, breast, barge, raz, and wing. Wing. Thigh. Breast. And rib. Wait though. Chicken breast, chicken wing, chicken thigh. You don't get fucking ribs though. Do you ever use a shoulder? Rib, think about it. Part of the body with meat. That's like pork ribs. Do you know what? Could be a trick. It could be a trick. Barge, jostle, shoulder, muscle. Yeah, push through a crowd. There we go. Calf, kid, fawn, cub. Oh, you bastard. I thought it was too easy. Plus it's right next to you. You know. Raz, that's probably so American sort of thing. Just it, go. Day wing, thigh, breast and rib, on you go. Bastards. One away? Oh, chicken tender. Poultry cuts. Ah, to teasing. Kid them on. To give them a rubbing. To rib, a rubbing. Kit. And to razz them. That's an actual joke. Razz, what the fuck is that? Stop razzing. Calf. Kit. Fawn. And cub. Kit. Fuck's a kit? What, as in a cat? A fox? Kit. Meaning. No. Another word for a young or undersized fur-bearing animal such as beaver, fox, or raccoon. No, not convinced. I'm not convinced. Ah. No, no. I'm going to ask you to do something. What? I'm going to ask you to use a letter that you've already done. But that doesn't make any sense. You ready? Or one that you know isn't going to be there. Right, all right. 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 And then Roman. Right? It's just to get the positions of things, that's all. Right. So something. Oh. Well, unless it's a Y, it's basically. Right, tip it like that. Look. Right, the R's going to be there, right? Might not be a W, but it's definitely O there. It's definitely R there. And then it's something E. Otto. Or Odge. Could be two E's. Worry. Worry. Right, look. First letter there. Roar, no. Right. Do you see something there? Don't rush it. No. Do you see that? Yeah. You going to chance it? Law. Ball. What about BOR? But that's Italian. I thought it was French. A French loan word. But worldo. Guess the country. Austria. I've got to go 8,000 kilometres down. Right, that is, in that case, that's Somalia. Keep going. Right. That's Nigeria. $4,000 that way. Right, well that's well that way. It must be tiny. Falkland Islands. Oh fuck, no, it's fucking right. Wait a minute. What's that? Nigeria's on the west coast, is it not? And then what's that? What's that side of that? It's got to be like a wee. Where's the Virgin Islands? Da fucking bastard. Where the fuck is that? There's Africa. And then, what is it? Nigeриa's on the west coast, isn't it? And then that way. The fuck is there? Is it part of the continent or? Um. Um. Uh. Scotland. It's Andorra. St. Helena, so you say it? Ascension and Tristan Zacuna. It is. Motto, loyal and unshakable. Anthem, God save the king. God save the king. There it is there. And there. St. Helena. Volcanic. No. St. Helena, where is it? About, that's a full name there. I forgot, no. Fucking hell, man. It's just a British sort of colony kind of thing. Former colony. Look at us taking our fucking misery everywhere we go. Yeah. Look at that. That could be anywhere. Just be anywhere, that. Look at that. Fucking wheelie bin and everything. A wheelie bin and everything. St. Helena and Ascension. I don't know what to see. Let's see this then. Fuck's happening there? Don't think you want to be there. I don't think you want to be there. I mean, they must have thought about it. They must know what they're doing. But that just looks like a fucking death trap. Look at it. You just think some kind of flood or something like that. And fucked. Every drop of fucking rain, every drop of anything comes down here into that. You sure you know what you're fucking doing? Didn't I say volcanic as well? Look at that. Is that it? Everybody will know everybody's business there. Could do a soap opera there. Bored that you're not. Right. Currency, British pound. That's good to know. There are no ATMs on the island, and credit cards are not accepted. Beyond the Mantis Hotel, where to stay. Mantis and aye, obviously. Hi, well, I'm looking to pay for this. Well, you can't, eh? That doesn't seem fucking right. Doesn't seem right. They must. I'll have to have a think about that later. I'm going to think about it too much. It just looks like everything just goes right into it. Like a fucking, like a drain. Natural sort of, right, we'll do that so that if it rains, it just flows right into the fucking valley there. I will look into the science of that at another time. What's the annual rainfall? Doesn't matter. You just don't tempt fate like that. Teddy, Ajomo, Unlimited, thanks for subs. Count me in for a summer of Cilla. Let's get right into it. Chips, and we're going to watch the next episode, by the way. And we're going to keep in mind, we're going to look out for Gordon in the thingy search, but saying, you remember 2 episodes ago we were looking for this person? Well, they found that person and everything's great. That's what we're listening out for. Searchline scam, aye. Very low rainfall there. Aye, maybe they've deliberately built that to actually get the rainfall. We want it here. Could be that. Surprise. Surprise. I need to bookmark this. TV Gold. Pause that. Videos. We're making our way through this whole fucking series, by the way. The whole of the 5th series. Series 5. Series 5, episode 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So we kind of skipped through 1 or 2 wee bits at episode 2, right? Just because I had to get to the end quickly. Oh, there's the Bed of Nails person. You know, the kissogram.
Rents, whose daughter...
Mods. I think we're going to have a good few catches today. Mods, I'd like you to go in heavy-handed, please. Because I've had enough. Okay? Heavy-handed, please. Hosinator, Snowcap, thanks for subs. Thank you very much for keeping Bobby healthy and happy through the Dreamies Fund. Thank you very much. Despite not being able to tune in. Da 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 da. Hold on a wee second, everybody. Worldle. What's that one? What's that other one? Maple. Oh, that's just because you fucking maple. What's that one you got to go for here? Travel. Ah, there it is there. Well, I'd like to go from Lesotho to Benin. I don't know where the fuck that is. Right, I'm going to take a guess. How many? Okay, is this South America, Africa? I'm going to go for nice kind of central Congo. Right, good. Zimbabwe will get us our southeast. Right, now we just connect the Zs. Mozambique. How are you going to get up there? How are you going to get up there? Zambia. That's it. Connect the Zs. If you don't connect that, it's all for nothing. Now, I've got a feeling if I had Morocco, that's going to be right fucking up there. Where's Algeria? Fuck off, man. Where's Sudan? Too far up. How many guesses left? Congo. Yeah. Good. If you don't connect that up, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Zambia, Tanzania. Where the fuck was that? There. Where's Zanzibar? Oh fuck. That's like is that like a city or something? Oh. South Africa. Aha! Oh, that's that! It's that one. Right. Remember, you don't need to connect these two. You could just... Chad? I need you to step in and save the day. That's good. That's good. That gives me options. If that's Algeria, is that Morocco there or something? Maybe Egypt there. Libya up there somewhere. Kenya's on the... Kenya might connect us. Kenya's on the east, I think. Right? 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 Here we go. Somalia? Somalia? I know you're there. I know you're on the East Coast. Somalia? Let's see. Let's see what I could have done. Ethiopia's there. What's that there? Uganda. South Sudan. Sudan. If I was in South Sudan, I'd be raging with Sudan. I'd be like, right, well, we're calling ourselves South Sudan, so you should call yourselves North Sudan. You're you're Sudan. And we're South Sudan. You're North Sudan. No? It's like North Korea or South Korea, just going like that. We're just Korea. You can call yourselves North Korea. We're Korea. No, you're South Korea. South Scotland. North Britain. Well, I mean, we did vote against independence here. Maybe we should just go like that. You know what? Fuck it. Take Scotland off the map. Northern Britain. That bit up there, North Britain. The bit down there, England. Battlestar Galactica, band leader. Thanks to subs. Your evil laugh is a bit like Masuka's from the TV show Dexter. Maybe. Only a maybe. Philly, thanks to sub. Central African Republic. It's got a kind of generic sort of way to it. And aye. It's got a dead neutral... What are you going to call yourselves? We'll just call ourselves the fact we're in the middle. That's kind of like Netherlands, actually. Cameroon, right. Republic of the Congo, right. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Republic of the Congo. I don't want to get involved. Gabon. Equatorial Guinea, right there. Angola. Namibia. Botswana. Keep this in mind, that would be Madagascar. There's a lot crammed in there. Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, the Gambia, right, Mali. I take it these fucking straight lines have caused a lot of hassle. Tania, Western Sahara, and Morocco. Morocco goes. Ah, right. Right. Okay. Watch this. Germany. Watch this, everybody. Germany. Netherlands. Belgium. Luxembourg. What a fucking... I know the lot. UK. Ireland. Don't want to get involved. This is not the place to sort these things out. Portugal, Spain. That's your... okay, no, let's go, man. Right, here we go. Marriage AA says IQ of an 11-year-old. Right, I think we need to really ramp this up now. This is what happens when I'm too lenient. So that's 2 weeks. It says very clearly what the rules are. And I would say if that person's got any intelligence, and I really should give him a chance to reply, but they're timed out for 2 weeks, that's no intelligence. Not knowing what that country is isn't intelligence. You can't sit there and just, without knowledge yet, work it out. Just using like fucking sums. Okie dokie. Everybody, are you ready? She's such a lovely bit. Let's just check out the hair. Is it dry yet? It's a little bit damp. Right, here we go. Anything else before we get right into this? Anything? Any other AOB? How you doing? How are you? It doesn't matter how I'm. Julio Hoops and Grimward thinks the subs and gift subs. Fasten thinks of the bits. I'm enjoying your new tyrannical no-nonsense streak. It's preparing the young ones here for the inevitable totalitarian future coming their way. Thing is, it isn't tyrannical at all. Simply just simply protecting my peace. Somebody in the chat goes on, intelligence of a 12-year-old. What was it said? Something like that. No, intelligence of... No, it was the IQ of 12 or something, was it? Not 12-year-old. It was the IQ of 12. They'd gone. 11, was it? They'd gone. They're no ban, though. They didn't get a ban. That's a 2-week timeout. Why would I want to see anybody like that in the fucking chat? Why? That makes me look away for the chat. That makes me look and go like that. I want to argue. And I used to like that. Now I fucking don't. Okay. All right. Protecting my peace. Look, thanks to sub. I'm watching Cilla in the background while replaying Subnautica. Oh, fucking brilliant. See, at some point, I do want to get back into replay. What's the name of it? Skyrim. But get right into the magic. I want to really rely on magic. Can that be done? Or is that kind of... No, Skyrim, the magic's not very good and... It's not very good and... I've done it before, it's not very good. You know, fucking fire and healing myself and shooting stuff out. Aye, that kind of thing. Something like that. I want to be all like that. They know that. We better go on with the Summer of Cilla. There's a lot to get through, man. It's too... I need it cut here. It's too fucking flappy. It was just a quick sort of... No, it's made it... Kind of fucking... I need it, you know, like... I mean, like... Just... I need that sort of... Brought in. That's just because I had water on it all. You can't really... It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Right. Let's get into it. With tape of magic.
Rents, whose daughter's song has a happy ending for Iris and her brother.
They've cut off the beginning. The whole thing's fucked.
For these people and more, it's surprise.
Adam says trolls biting their fists right now, and why would that be, Adam? Why would that be?
Surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cilla Black.
Blasphemy. Not the best quality, this one, but... Terrible aspect ratio. We have got the right one, haven't we? Series 5, episode 3, aye. She's no miming.
Surprise. Here we are, 2 weeks into a new series, and the letters are flooding in. What are they?
Flooding in.
Yes, you got it. Oh, please keep on writing in, because we love to hear from you. But I must tell you, I've got to read this letter, you see. This one is from Erica Doubleday. Lovely name, that, isn't it? Erica Doubleday from Stone in Staps. Now, it's all about her
That's a
daughter,
good name,
Melanie.
isn't it?
It's a sweet letter. Listen to this. Dear Cilla, my daughter, Melanie, who's only 6, is into health and fitness. She loves watching Surprise, Surprise and does her exercises in time to the music. Melanie is also very fussy about her food, and she's discovered a lot of my leaflets about diet. And last Sunday she watched you, Cilla, and said, "Hey, Mummy, Surprise, Surprise is like fibre." Oh, what are you thinking about? Now listen.
Probably like fibre makes you, it's like makes you shite. Isn't it? You know, like all bran. Aye. But it's, you think shite.
Surprise, Surprise is like fibre. It gives me a satisfying feeling of fullness. I mean, the things that these 6-year-olds come up with. Anyway, Melanie, if you are watching Chucky Egg, keep up the good work. Now, you may or you may not remember a couple of weeks ago on Searchline, Alex Waters appealed for 2 old pals who worked with him on a building. Well, on a building, it was the Forth Road Bridge in Scotland. Well, those two, Johnny Fortune and Willie Pride, saw the show, and here they are in our audience tonight.
There we go.
Johnny and Willie.
There we go. So we've got one right away.
Yeah. And who? Oh, you're Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at our
Oh, look.
Johnny. You've come in the
You all right,
full
mate?
rig.
Are you all right? What's that? 88. I remember denims like that. Look. They're like dark blue denims, but as if they've been like whatever you would call that, kind of stone washed or whatever. So it's practically fucking like lots of white bits all in it. But look, you can see like pure dark blue at that bit there. That's fucking misery. Cilla's right fucking behind you, mate. He's just like that, look.
You're Willie.
Yeah.
And who? Oh, you're Johnny.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at our Johnny. You've come in the full rig.
The whole thing.
Yes.
Oh, you can't see, but look.
Look at our Johnny. You've come in the full rig.
The whole thing.
Yes.
There we are. There we are.
You look funny. You do look funny. Now you can sit down now, Chuck. Now I must tell you, about 26 years ago, isn't it?
That's right.
It's 26 years. You owe your life, Johnny,
Yeah.
to Willie and a certain man named Alex Wattis.
That's him.
Yes, but for both of them, because you fell off the blooming bridge, didn't you, Johnny? Yes,
So
you.
funny. A lot of people lost their life building that bridge. Not funny. That thing that you just said that everyone laughed at? Not funny. Igloo thinks a sub. Planning on going to Edinburgh later this year. Any places you would recommend seeing? TripAdvisor. Just make your way through that. I don't know Edinburgh that well. I've not got any wee secret places that you don't really see in TripAdvisor and things like that. Just the usual. Top 10 things to do while in Edinburgh. That's it.
Willie. I mean, you Wally, Johnny. Yes, you Wally.
I missed that.
You Wally. Bridge, didn't you, Johnny? Yes, you Willie. I mean, you Wally, Johnny. Yes, you Wally, Johnny.
She says you Willie instead of you Wally. And they're having a right good laugh because we all know why she said that. Because of the kilt. Because of the kilt, you think kilt, is he wearing nothing under the kilt? You know, that kind of thing.
Stop it. You're making your own jokes up now, aren't you? Anyway, that was 26 years ago, and through all them years, you've been dying to see. You lost touch with Alex, didn't you?
We did that, yeah.
Yes. Well, we didn't. We found him, you see. In fact, he's been sitting up there since before the show. Come down, Alex. Say hello to two mates you haven't seen.
I like it. A white suit jacket, white shirt and red tie. Oh, we wink for Cilla. Let's see that again. What's a charmer, this one?
What do you think of this, Alex? Doesn't he look funny?
Different class.
Yes, it's different class. No wonder you needed rescuing, looking like that, Johnny. Excuse me, could you move along the bush?
Have I got an EQ? Hold on. Give us a fucking second. Filter. Have I got an EQ for this? Because gain VS2 plugin. Please select a plugin. Alright, in. There is a comp control delay EQ. Give us a second, everybody. Do you know?
Please, could you? Needed rescuing, looking
I
like.
want to do something a wee bit wanky, right? Do you know? I think there's a bit of kind of. Right, I know her voice is a bit kind of high and everything, but there's the audio's got a kind of like because of her voice with the quality of this video. I can sort that out. And turn down that particular frequency.
Doesn't he look funny?
Here's a wee second. I would say, hold on, take that off, take that off, take that off. I've never done this before. Where is it? Band, is it? That's not right. That's not right. I'm looking at an EQ thing in OBS that I've got. High pass. Notch. Right, wait. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, right. Where the fuck is it? Notch. Band pass. All pass. High pass. Band. Can I see what the fuck is going on? Give a second.
Class.
Yes.
Right, I see it.
No, what do you need?
Everybody, this will take 2 seconds. Right, I'm going to go back a wee bit. This is very clever what I'm doing here. What you do is you play the audio, and then in the EQ thing, you put up the volume of one particular wee frequency bit, and you drag it along until you find that horrible sounding bit dead loud. And because you put the volume up so you can hear it better, and then you turn that down like quieter than what it was by default. So here we go. Let's get those. Right, here we go. So
Doesn't he look funny?
wait a minute.
Class.
Yes.
Is this? Oh,
No, what do you need rescuing? Looking like that, Johnny.
I can't. Oh yeah, but the thing is, I can't hear it at this end.
Please, could you
Oh,
put
for
out-
fuck's sake! I can't actually hear it at this end. I'm just gonna have to. I can only hear the video. I can't hear the video going through OBS to use. Right, give me a second. But I'm imagining around about 3,000. Right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it down at that particular band, and you can tell me if this sounds better, right? Right, this is it.
Come on, make way for a hero.
Right, listen to her speaking.
Jumped off the bridge to save him.
This is it off, right?
Was it worth it, Alex?
I think so, and I see him in that rig out.
Yes. Well, I'm sure you've got a lot to talk about, but don't talk about it during the show, will you?
Right, hear her speaking. Right, this is it.
I think so, and I see him in that rig
Turn
out.
down now.
Well, I'm sure you've got a lot to talk about, but don't talk about it during the show, will you?
I will not.
Wait till after. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see you later. See you later,
Right,
lad.
thanks.
No difference. No. No difference.
A lot to talk about.
That there.
Don't talk about it during the show, will you? You've got Alex here. Yes. Come on, make way for a hero.
No.
He jumped off the bridge to save him. Was it worth it, Alex?
I think so, and I see him in that rig out.
Yes.
Nah.
Well, I'm sure you've got a lot to talk about, but don't talk about it during the show, will you?
I will not.
Wait till after. In the meantime,
Nah.
enjoy the rest of the show, and I'll see
Nah.
you later. See you later,
Right,
lad.
thanks.
Nah. Take it off. Take it off. It's worth it. I'll give it a try. That's it
Well,
off.
now it's time for our Cillagram.
Alright, that's it
As
off.
you know, we like to give Cillograms to special people who deserve it. And Pat Bliss at the
Oh.
As you know. Well, now it's time for our Cillagram. And as you know, we like to give Cillograms to special people who deserve it. And Pat Bliss at the Lollipop Lady of Starfield Junior School
People who
is
deserve
a
it.
special person, according to her daughter, Geraldine Blake. All the children, teachers, and local residents call her Lollipop Pat. The kids love her. So I went down to Starfield Junior School in Bournemouth to surprise her one morning. There she was, as usual, in the middle of the main road, seeing the children across. And I thought it was going to be easy. Not a bit of it. I didn't stand a chance.
What are you laughing for? You've not seen it yet. She's going to get a Cillagram to someone who deserves it. What did they do to deserve a Cillagram? Murder someone? Thank you. Michael says, nice one, Limmy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great joke there, says Harvey. See, it isn't all negativity here. Regional BAFTAs, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Nero James, thanks for sub. Thanks for elevating.
Rules me back things like this in case they run away, you know, when I leave out and surprise them. Well, we'll soon find out. There she is talking to some girls. Any minute now, I'm going to leap out and surprise her. Pat! Pat! Surprise, surprise, Pat.
We saw the fucking edit.
Girl.
We saw the edit.
Oh, you're beautiful.
And so are you. That's why I'm here in Bournemouth.
No.
Isn't it lovely to see you,
Oh, anyone who had a heart. Your heart and hold me true.
That was one of Cilla's songs. Anyone who had a heart.
Pat? It's too early in the morning, Pat.
No, it isn't.
It is, look. You know, your Geraldine wrote and told me all about you. She told me that you would do this, that you were a singer on the quiet.
It's Cilla. Say hello, Cilla.
All the kids are
Oh,
all
you're
over.
lovely.
Oh, thanks.
You're more beautiful than ever.
About the morning, Pat. Well, do you know all the names as well, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, we've written a song especially for you.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh, we have. It's
Oh.
called Lollipop Pat, because you know why I'm here in Bournemouth.
No.
I'm going to sing you a Cillagram.
No.
Yes, oh yes, you're going to
Oh.
spend the whole day with us.
You can come over. Come on. It's Cilla. Say hello to Cilla.
Hello, Angel.
There's not enough people like that in the world. That's why I went quiet. That's why I was quiet and I couldn't speak. There's not enough people like that in the world anymore. There's not enough people like that in the world anymore. You know how you get some people when they're greeting, they cannot go to one tone like that. You just Skeebs, Dan, thanks for subs. Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Richard.
On your way to school, Richard? Do you like school? What about you, the girls?
Sarah.
There's all the girls. Push.
Sarah.
Yes, you should.
Jennifer. And Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Lucy. Emma, I mean. Lucy.
All the names.
James.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. This is exactly what your Geraldine wrote and told me, that you know all the kids' names. And I believe you give the kids sweets on
Oh,
Friday.
yes. Come on, let's have a sweet.
Oh, look.
I give these to the birds as well.
There's a UK Pacific. Oh, to be miles away in the Pacific.
Geraldine.
Oh, Jerry, I'll get you for this.
Come on, Lollipop Pat. This is your
Oh,
day.
to be miles away.
Oh, that was only part of it. We haven't got time to show you the rest. It went on and on. There was a traffic jam. I had to meet a hairdresser. The passing train hooted. He did. Yes, and I thought I'd never get round to the Cillagram. And I wanted to sing it because we had a song especially written all about Pat. Anyway, I did eventually manage to do it.
A wee break, we kind of... I read somewhere, I don't know if this is a lot of shite. I don't know if I just saw it in a fucking tweet that popped up or fuck knows what. The horizontal black bar on the lollipop fucking thingamabob is like a kind of blackboard thing. I think it just sounds like an urban myth to me. It's a wee blackboard thing, or used to be, to write down the Reggie plates of fucking motors that like say don't stop or something. Sounds bollocks, doesn't it? But I mean, why is it so thick like that? And practical. No, what if it's raining? Lollipop. Sign. Blackboard. Right, this will be a lot of shite. I don't know how you spell lollipop. Fun trivia. Right. The black band is actually a board on which the numbers of any cars which do not stop when requested to may be written. Right, says Maggie G. Right, 2004. Funny to think there was a 2004 existed. It's like fucking, seems like prehistorical, isn't it? Today I learned, I bet this is fucking, let's see. Right. I need something to say, not true. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. Urban myth about the black bar, I'm afraid. That's what I like to see. Now, why should I believe that? Because I'm a negative person. Right, it just seems bollocks. It just seems like somebody's made that up. For a bit of a joke. I'm just going to tell everybody it's not true. If anybody says it, no, it's not true. That it's not true. Says who? It's proven. Phil's Charlie, Kim's Mr. D thinks the subs. Yes. Enjoy your working from home. Joseph thinks the sub. I'm trying to be positive, but the blackboard thing is silly. Be positive, because we've found out it's just a myth. We've got to the truth.
Who sees the children across the busy road?
Fucking Jake it. Get that, man. Fucking stop making sense. Talking heads. Fucking hell. I wonder if it's one of the jackets that at the end in the credits, at the end it will say, with thanks to thingy, Cilla's wardrobe, and you know, like that. Fucking size of that jacket, man. She's got like a kind of, it's like an anti-assassination jacket. You could put a bulletproof vest in there, and it's so big that, see all the shots, they won't know what they're shooting at. You know, shoot there, you've missed. Shoot there, you've missed. It's like I don't know, or maybe make yourself look bigger, like a cobra. She keeps getting up. It's a kind of Terminator jacket. Keeps getting up. Egg and Seeb thinks the subs. Olympic breakdancing, discuss. When's the Olympics? Dr. Knopp thinks the sub. Friday. Breakdancing. Is it? How's it? How do they do that? What I'm thinking about is Aye. I'll definitely be fucking watching it, but I'm just like, see if you similar sort of things you could say are like synchronized swimming. What would you call the, like the kind of ribbon stuff and all that? That. And the whole, you go to the corner of the thing, run and do the jumps and all that, and dance about. And what's that other one that's kind of like that? What's the one that's sort of like, no, it's kind of like dancing. Is it dancing? I was thinking. That whole kind of floor gymnastics thing that's about ice skating. That. And the reason why I was thinking, what is it? There's something that doesn't feel like. I was thinking, how do you make, other than artistic, you have points for like with ice skating, you have like the actual routine, and then you'll have the sort of maybe more technical ones. And I'm like, what in breakdancing can one person sort of pull off that another person can't, or would fail to do it? And I'm picturing things like fucking backspins and windmills and fucking turtles and all these sorts of things. I can't imagine something technically one-handed. Like with the floor gymnastics. I don't know if they ever do it with the fucking ribbon stuff, mind you. And no, with you wouldn't get it with synchronized swimming, but somebody's running along the flare and they go for the jump, spin, 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 jump, spin, jumps, a kind of a thing like that. They manage to do it. There must be some sort of, with breakdancing, there must be some sort of, like, you've got to have a fucking eye for exactly what just happened there. Rather than, the sort of big things that somebody would do. Like how the fuck do you win synchronized swimming, for example? I mean, how do you win that? I suppose that would make sense. If it's synchronized. Like if everybody's legs come out the water or something like at the exact same fucking time. That kind of thing. All at the same straightness, angles, and that kind of thing, like dancing. Aye, that'd be good, that. But I'd be dead interested in seeing how they score it. I'd be interested in the commentators. I want to hear them say, "Oh, he didn't manage to do that. Oh, she didn't get that there." Because I'd like to know what that would be. MacGuffin, Harvey, Snoop, thanks for subs. Yes, I have a cosy Olympic watch along. I think if you were to play any Olympic stuff here, you'd probably get banned. There'll be some sort of copyright thing. Aaron, thanks for sub. Remind me to turn off this auto-renew subscription next month. I will remember at the time. Don't worry. Finesse, thanks for sub. If I closed that. It's a pity I closed that video. I was wanting to pick out some other people. Fakes and phonies.
Who sees the children across the busy road every single day? Who's got a smile and a special way about her and a lot to say? Who knows each and every school child by the first name? Who else is gonna give Starfield Junior School such credit? There's only one lady who fits the bill. So let us stop, look, and listen to her. We'll send her our good will. Don't be late, she's really great. The traffic can wait.
Oh.
She's everybody's mate. She'll give you sweets. She's such a treat. Lollipop
Then back to that.
who buys candy for all
This is just awful. It is awful. My favourite wee bit
the busy road
is this bit.
every single day?
I've turned it up for you.
Who's got a smile and a special way about her and a lot to say?
This bit here.
Who knows each and every school child?
The way she says child. Of school child. Child. Like, oh, the child, the children.
Who knows each and every school child?
Who knows each and every school child? Every school child. Little child.
Who knows each and every school child by the first name? Who else is gonna give Starfield Junior School such credit? There's only one lady.
Awful stuff, man.
So let us stop, look, and listen to her. We'll send her our good will.
And here we go.
Don't be late.
Dun, 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 dum, dum, dum. Dun, 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 dum, dump, dump. What's that? That'll have a name, that.
We'll send her our good will. Don't be late.
And I was thinking we'd maybe go to a minor seventh for that to give a censor. You know, it's got one of the, if you watch somebody on YouTube talking about music theory or something, go, we're going to now take that to a minor, you know, we're going to, no, not a chord change, a fucking murder chord change. It's obviously a fucking chord change. We're going to take it, we're going to use a minor ninth. We're going to be, we've got an inverted with the bass on the, no on the root note, but on the, you know, it's got that kind of, oh. It's got a change to it. It's got a, there'll be some very good musicians in the chat struggling to be heard amongst all these other people. He'll be like, I know what this is. That chord change, that for that to that there.
Send her our good will.
And it's not just that, it's the rhythm as well.
Don't be late. She's really great. The traffic can wait. She's everybody's mate. She'll give you sweets. She's such a treat. Lollipop pie.
Kind of reminds me of it's not the same, but it's not the same.
children every Friday morning.
Fucking Candy. The fuck are you on about? So, like, you don't actually think you're going to get to release this? I mean, this is a song just for her. It's specific to her. And, like, break America? Do you think you're going to break America with Cilla or... They only know what sweeties are. Sweets. But it's... You're not saying it to sell it to Americans. It's to sound... It's a bit like singing in an American accent. If you're going to sing in an American accent, it sound a bit more like, well, that's kind of way most things sound. May as well go in with the words as well. Like, imagine singing in an American accent, but you're saying, like, sweeties. It would bring into relief the fact you're singing in another accent. It's got to all sound like it's American. The accent and the words and everything. Use the American accent to sing, and then you say, you know, what? Woolies for Woolworths or something, or I'll just move on, right? That's me back. Ken thinks the sub. Can you recommend any delis on East 48th Street in New York, please? Pal Joey's on 48 and 9 and 9th. Lou thinks the sub. Away into town today. Need anything picked up? We need new towels. Synth Girl thinks the sub. I have perfect pitch and I feel unheard in your chat. What is that again? What's perfect pitch? Is it that? Is it... I remember... Did I watch a video about it recently? Is that the ability? Is it quite... Is it quite simply being able to know a note just by hearing it? Because that's incredible. That's incredible. Hold on. Perfect pitch test. Let's go. Let's do it then. Plugged into fucking MIDI. What? What's... Oh, fuck off. Piss off. What's... Don't allow. You can't see this. Don't allow. This site is requesting access to your MIDI devices. Don't allow. Never allow. Never allow. Right. You kind of see it's a wee pop-up. Does this work? Well, I'll be able to get this, no bother. Whiteley's Radio thinks the bits. Pat's still alive, 90 years old, longest serving lollipop lady. It was an article 3 months back. Oh, really? There we fucking go. See, it's your attitude. Tech Adrian, the Spraxic Assassin, thinks the subs. Right. Hold on. Wait a minute. I need to calibrate to begin with. Right, hold on. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh, fuck off. Right, look. C. C. D. D. C. Right. Wait. Right. Got that. C. C again. C again. E. C. C. Sorry. Whoops. Fucked up. Right. Now. Let's do it again. But the whole C scale. Right? F. E. D. No C, is it? B. Aye, that's it. E. C. High C. Well, it's not, no G, is it? B then. A then. C. Brockwell, any chance to return to Family Fortunes? Yes.
Who shall be
It's a sub.
listening to keeping us safe? We heed her every warning.
Fuck off, Cilla.
We'll sing happy birthday to a child on a special day.
Oh, to a child. Who's a happy birthday to a child.
Happy birthday to a child.
A child. When a child is born. When a child is born. When a child is born. A child.
Who'll sing happy birthday to a child on a special day? Who'll sing to all the motorists and passers by? Anyway, there's
Say that. Sorry, say that again.
a child on a
Special day.
day.
That would absolutely embarrass me when you sing happy birthday, but anyway. Maybe at that age it'd be alright. Teenager, forget it. Jimmy says, fuck, I hate this. Good. Hold on.
Who'll sing to all the motorists and passers by?
Sorry to subject. No, I'm no sorry to subject you to this, because this is one of the best things that's happened this whole fucking year. Putting motorists in the song. That's a clanger. And she says, who'll say hello to all the motorists passing by anyway, does she say? What does she mean by that anyway? Listen.
Who'll sing to all the motorists and passers by?
Think of.
Anyway,
What does she mean by that? Who'll think of all the motorists passing by? Passers by?
all the motorists
And passers-by.
Anyway,
What's the anyway bit? I'll think about them anyway. Simply to rhyme with. It rhymes with birthday. How could we justify that being in? It could be, I'll think of them anyway, you know, even though I shouldn't. Even though I shouldn't, my focus is on the wins and getting them. I will also have a think about, you know, them and the passers-by anyway. They don't deserve it, but I will. Might be that. Despite.
there's only one lady who fits the bill.
Fits the bill. Only one lady who fits the bill. Fits.
Only one lady who fits the bill.
Fits.
So let us stop, look, and listen to her. We'll send her all the way.
Fucking Jake it, man.
Be late. She's really
Oh,
oh, she's everybody's mate. She'll give you sweets. She's such a treat. How about that? Oh, don't be late. She's upset. Don't be late.
is that Jake all crumpled at the back?
Her all the way.
Is that meant to be like that? Is that like embroidery or something? Does that look like flowers, plants or something? It is, isn't it? Aye. If that would have to be a fucking seriously crumpled eye, right? So it's like some sort of silk kind of robe with a dragon going up it.
Don't be late. She's really great.
Shit, what does that jacket remind me of? It's not stop making sense. Something is a thing. Is it the top here? Is there any things that look like wee kind of chef hats? They get put on the end of legs like a chicken. So it's maybe a bit of the colour as well. You know, a wee thing, I can't remember what it is. What am I talking about? I don't know if I've seen it in old cartoons like fucking Tom and Jerry. Hold on, I'll do that just in case you end up seeing a dead chicken here. Roast chicken. What am I thinking of? It's like wee things on it. It's like for a roast chicken cartoon. Oh my god, I'm mental. I'm mental, everybody. I just realised it's the bone. It's no wee chef hats. I've seriously embarrassed myself. See, whenever I saw that,
That's one for the blooper reel. That's one for the blooper reel. That's one for the blooper reel.
I thought the same, says somebody. See, whenever I've said... Well, I mean, look at it. Look. That white bit. See the line there? Do you see the fucking line? That's bigger than the meat. It's a bone cover to stop it. Let's say it is. Wait a minute. Are they... You've seen them in real life? Are they real? Wait. Am I going to get away with this? Because look, right, like bone. Wait. Bone, cover. Yeah. Please. Bone, leg. Please. Bone, frill. Frills. What's that? Yes! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought... I'd really, really fucked it up there. I mean, that might be covers, might no be. That's obviously like fucking Bone there with that one and that. But when I realised, oh, wait a minute, is that meant to be the Bone? Have I always thought with cartoons, that's just like, they're like wee covers? That there. They're like wee covers. When it's meant to be the fucking Bone. And I'm talking about wee chef hats on the fucking... I'm alright. It's real. Anyway, that's what that kind of reminds me of. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even look like it at all. Beneath the headphones, thanks to bits. Learn something new every day on here. Yep, and so did I. I learned that I was wrong and then I was right. Harry Mellon, thanks for the bits. Leg covers roast chicken. Thank you very fucking much. How's the volume, by the way? Is it alright? I need to make sure the volume's really, really good. Thank you very much for the bits. Is it really good? It's perfect good. Cycler says, please kill me now. This is going to extend your life. You've got to learn. Remember, she's still alive. Somebody told me. She's in her 90s and has only recently stopped or something. The jacket. My God, she ruins everything. Now, that voice reminded me of the other fucking Bee Gees stuff that I was going to play you. So there's that, right? So there was the... There's that. There's... Immortality... Bee Gees. Not that one. Not that one. This one. No. I will stand for ice cream if I can. It's not that... The funny thing isn't it? It sounds like ice cream. It's that fucking sound. I will stand. Do you see what I'm talking about with the kind of... like Lord of the Flies type of thing? It's like or like a frog in a fucking... in hot water type of thing. It's just been gradually turned up. If you were in the Bee Gees world, that sounds alright. You've no noticed it change. If you just come to this fucking new, like when he was doing Glastonbury at the Legends thing. What if you're somebody who's like say 16? You might have heard Staying Alive or something once on the fucking radio, but imagine you're not exposed to it and then you hear him like this. But like that. Who's that? It makes me think back to when I was wee, and it'd be something on the telly, somebody who's looking a bit older, and they'd sound weird or look weird or something like that, and I'd be like, who are they? Oh, they used to be thingy, they were like quite big in, you know, the 60s, the 50s or something. I say 60s, that'd have been the fucking decade before. Or they used to be quite like that. But now they're older, they look fucking mental. Anyway, and the third and final one, I wonder if this is as fun as I remember it. Probably no. Bee Gees Don't Throw It All Away. It's a live version. He says, this is a song for Andy. which is sad. But oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to the other stuff. That used to amuse me. Reason why. That's nothing. I don't wanna know the reason why. That's nothing. Andy's their brother. They had a younger brother who died kind of in his 20s, I think. He got into sort of like a bit of, I don't know, addiction sort of stuff. So did, what do you call it? What's his name? Morris. He was a bit of an alky. You know, the one, the keyboard player one. But that's not how he died. I think it was just, I don't know, heart attack or something. Never heard. I'd never heard of him. Until I watched that documentary or something. He looks just like the rest of them. I'll check that. Is that me your thing? Anyway, let's get back to this.
She's such a treat. How about that? Lollipop
I need to rewind it. This is fucking torture, isn't it? I fucking love it, man. Right, hold on.
She's everybody's mate. She'll give you sweets. She's such a treat. How about that? Oh, don't be late. She's really great. The traffic can wait, 'cause she's everybody's mate. She'll give you sweets. She's such a treat. How about that? Lollipop.
Oh, she ruins everything. You know, the close up of her with her go like, lollipop. Try to think back to 1988. At that age, January of 13, I would have like hated this and thought it was a lot of fucking shite. But I'm just trying to think if anybody watching it would be like, oh, like, you know, like the singing, that fucking singing voice of hers. Lollipop. Is it Pat? Oh, I saw it. So that's why I went. That's why I went into the Bee Gees, and this is a song for Andy. Oh, the reason why. They both got the same sort of thing. It's like Barry Gibb in his later years. The vibrato wasn't so much a. It's not a kind of pitch thing, but a volume thing. Like it's a breath thing. Instead of tremolo.
Oh, Pat, you've been lollipopping for 18 years, haven't you? Yes. Yes. Well, keep up the good work, and may your lollipop never wilt.
Lollipop. Lollipop. Let me chuck a few bands out. Chuck a few. Get a few wee bands out. Very disrespectful. Lollipop. Quite a few here. It's a wee moment. Aye, the fucking patronising yes.
Pop never will. Haven't you? Yes. Yes. Well, keep.
Listen to her. Yes, yes. Yes. Ah. You're saying yes, little person. Little ant. Yes. She said, yes, everyone. Oh. She said yes to me. I asked her a question. She said, yes. And I said to her, yes.
Pat, now you've been lollipopping for 18 years, haven't you? Yes. Yes. Well, keep.
Yes, it's true then. The question that I asked, the answer to that was yes. No. Shortly, I'll be leaving you to move on to another section of Surprise Surprise, Pat, and you will be forgotten. I will take my ray of sunshine spotlight off of you and you will be back into the cold. No longer will you be basking in my sunlight. I don't think you quite know how much this is going to hit you. When Cilla takes her attention off you and onto someone else. Leslie, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. I should stick that surprise one on. Jacko, thanks for £3. My gran often goes to watch Cilla tribute acts. Fucking imagine. Fucking hell. That'd be alright. Remind me, I need to watch a programme. Somebody tweeted me. I've seen it before. Copycats. I remember it in the 80s or fucking 90s even. These comedians doing impressions. I can't remember what the purpose of it is. I can't remember the actual game part of it, if there is a game part of it. Copycats is racist as fuck. Alright, I'll get a fucking swerve in. Ah, wait, I can picture it. Yep, I can picture it. Cilla, thanks for £5. Thank you very much. I just need a bit of stuff in it, that's all. Costendo, Basie, thanks for subs.
Up the good work, and may your lollipop never wilt. Well, if we're lucky, he should be at the Donmar Warehouse Theatre in London's West End to surprise
Horny
Sally
Bob.
Grimmer of Romford, Essex. Now, she thinks she's at the theatre to attend a performance by a gospel choir. Sally has always wanted to sing in a gospel choir, and Sally with her husband Philip is, we hope, in the foyer.
Horny Bobby.
Pre-dated drinks, all unsuspecting that this is a dream come true. Are you there, Bob?
Yes, Cilla, I'm here at the Donmar, waiting for Sally and her husband to arrive. Actually, I think that could be them on the way now.
Any innuendos? I get too hot. What were the two wee innuendos? Sort, I think I get too hot, he said. Meaning what? When you're shagging? Meaning sometimes when I get too hot, I have to take my clothes off, exposing my penis. I get too hot as in there are times when I'm really good looking. What did you mean by that, Bob, in the previous episode? When you said, I get too hot. You're talking about the curry. They were talking about the curry being too hot. I get too hot. What did you mean by that? What did he mean by that? I get too hot, he said. Read back to me, quote. When you said, and I quote, I get too hot. Like a lawyer. A lawyer. I'm a lawyer. That's kind of more like it. Comes down at the sides. Handmaid's Tale. When you said, and I quote here, I get too hot. Shit. When you said during the program, I get too hot. What did you mean by that? I got all the props for that. Okay, I can see you're not going to answer that question. So we'll move on. Because later in that same segment, in the cooking segment, you said, after the chef said you need to score the chicken, that is to cut through it, slash it up. I have to admit to the jury, I'm not much of a cook myself, as my wife will attest to. How's it going? You all right? We're going to nail him, don't worry. Don't worry, do the right thing, right? You said, you hear that, Cilla? You need to score. Specs off like that. What did you mean by that? Okay. Okay, I see you're not going to give me a straight answer to that either. No more questions. No more questions. No more questions. Jury, forget that I fucked it up.
That's one for the blooper reel.
No more questions, Your Honour. Watched a... we were watching this thing on iPlayer. I think it's Murder Trial. I think it's just quite simply called Murder Trial, right? It's maybe it's BBC Scotland, or it's on iPlayer, right? It's a Scottish thing. It's the fucking Murder Trial, right? And it's in the court, and it's interviews with the lawyers and things like that. The documentary thing, right? And there's this lawyer. There's like 2 court cases, and one of them, there's this lawyer, defence lawyer, who kept doing this fucking thing that I love impersonating now and again. He did this. He went like that. Defence lawyer, right? Now, there was like somebody had left a train station, and they think the person like vanished in one direction or was taken away or something like that, right? Fuck knows, right? Because they checked when the person left the train station, they went left or something like that, right? And they couldn't see where this person had gone, so they assumed that they didn't get off the train or something like that, right? But they could have went right. And hadn't they sort of checked or something, you know, the prosecution, something like that. And the lawyer went like this, and he did this sort of thing all the time. Lawyer, what do you call it? Solicitor, the fuck knows, right? Defence lawyer went like that. Now, when she left the train station, barrister, don't know, Scotland, fuck knows. When she left the train station, you said you checked the CCTV footage for when you leave the train station and go to the left, that is, heading west up the road. Did you check to see if she had taken a right, that is, east down the road? Did you look at any footage pointing in that direction? And the police or whoever was like that. No, we didn't. And the lawyer would go like this with questions like that. He'd go like, did you do that? No, we didn't. And he'd go like this. Okay. Like, he did this kind of fake sort of, like, as if he's thinking what that means then. You know, like for the jury to see. You checked the cameras pointing to the left. Did you check the cameras that were pointing to the right? No, we didn't. Okay. Like that. And he did that with like multiple things. Sort of like hole in the fucking prosecution. And act like he's like... As if he's thinking to himself like... Jury, I don't know if you can see my face here. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but... They only checked the cameras pointing to the left, but they didn't check to the right. That means we don't know if maybe she actually went to the right. And if we don't know, you can't convict. You can't just do this and guesswork. That's a whole face. I wish I could show you, but it'd be a wee bit... Maybe not very sensitive. I don't know what's going on out there. Yoga, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Cilla Black Tribute Act. Fuck me, man.
Sally!
Horny Bob.
Sally Gripper, surprise, surprise. You've come here to see a performance, haven't you, Sally?
Yeah.
Wrong. You've come here to give a performance. Because your husband, Philip, here, he's told us that your ambition in life is to sing with the gospel choir. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, that's what you're going to do tonight. You're going to sing with the gospel choir. It's you, Sally. Here. Here at this wonderful theatre. And we haven't got long to rehearse, so we should
she's stunned.
move on inside, start the rehearsals going.
Stunned.
Right. So back to you, sir, in the studio. And by the end of the show, Sally here will make her debut with the London Community Gospel Choir. It's going to be good, isn't it? You surprised?
Oh, yes.
Come on, then.
Hat is so shite. It is, I know, it's not like it's... they should change the hat. If it's like, oh, he always wears this hat. It's not like it's a pure crank fucking hat. A pure... Their new hat every week, like what do you call it? Like the phone. By the way, where does he appear? Where does he?
I'm just tired.
Ah, right. So he does, right. So it's not the same. Right.
Move on in. Sally, it's going to be good.
There we go then.
That was lovely, Bob. We'll be back to see you later to see how Sally's getting on. Meanwhile, it's the moment I've been waiting for.
Into the plan.
with the London Community Gospel Choir. It's going to be good, isn't it? You surprised?
Very, yes.
Come on then.
Oh, wait.
It's going to be good, isn't it? You surprised?
Very, yes.
Come on then.
Oh, he did it!
Good, isn't it? You surprised?
Very, yes.
Come on then.
Hey. I can't get up to him. Peter Capaldi. No, he's another one that looks like Carol Hyde. Actually, that other guy didn't look like Carol Hyde. It was just... There you go. There's another guy that looks like Carol Hyde there. Identical. Identical there. Identical. Let's see. Yeah. Identical. It's like we tongue it all happy to set her up.
Lovely, Bob. We'll be back to see you later to see how Sally's getting on. Meanwhile, it's the moment I've been waiting for. And I'm sure you have too. Now, you may remember that last week I phoned Kay Harry's in Cardiff. Now, what a call that was. Apart from running a business called Outrageous Kissograms, Kay has always wanted to lie down on a bed of nails. Well, whatever turns you on. Now, she should be all dressed up and ready for the part by now, so... Kay, will you join us, please? Come in, Kay.
I'd like to know what the science of a bed of nails is.
Kay, you look... I think you've come to the wrong studio. Yeah, she looks like a beauty contestant, doesn't she? Yes, if I were you, I would have worn a suit of armour.
See if you're lying on a bed of nails when you see it in all these fucking programmes in the 80s. Or lying on a bed of nails. Is it actual nails? Even weight distribution keeps them from puncturing you. Aye. I suppose you kind of get pushed in on one nail when the bit around it, the body around it, is sort of keeping it up by being on the other nails, and then so on and so on and so on, so on and so on. All it takes is for, you know, some horrible bastard to be underneath and push one of the nails up. Right in the fucking spine. Something like that. That's like something you're getting Columbo, by the way. Grimbird thinks of bits. Worked for an optician based on prescription with near ad. For spectacles, most places will give you the lens choice of reading, distance, both varifocals. Go for slightly thinner, 1.6, 1.5 is standard. And the blue filter helps for regular computer use. All the best. Thank you very much. 1.6 is thin? I would have thought... I don't quite know what the numbers mean, but the blue filter's rubbish. I don't really care about the blue stuff, you know, the making the fucking screen yellow and making your specs yellow. I don't... It doesn't really... I'm staying up no matter what. I'm going to get different specs. I'm not going to go varifocals. No, I just want, there's my tele specs and there's my phone specs. The thinner the lens is, the higher it goes. So 1.5, it's thinner, right? Right. My gamer specs get contacts. No, there's a very fucking slight blur. I'm not showing you the specs, no.
Now, have you changed your mind about lying on this bed of nails?
Not at the moment, no. I'm still going to have a go.
Well, you might do when you've seen these bed of nails.
So that was her last week who was like, can I help you at all?
They're under here. I'm going to reveal all now.
No.
Shock and horror. Oh, well,
No, wait a minute. Wait. No. That's no enough.
Oh, real, you
They
know.
look real.
Now, you have been on the bed before, haven't you?
A very long time ago.
Excuse me. You've done this before. You've fucking done this before. This is meant to be a fucking surprise. Yes, I've... episode 3. Just a moment. Just a fucking moment here. I'm actually busting, but... series 5. Quite low down a bit. What, Siri? What are you? Series 5, episode... Miser or other place, hold on. Series 5, episode A... Phone call. Right, this is it here.
You would do. A kissogram. You.
I'm calling. It's all down to your son, Adam.
Right.
Blame him for this.
Adam.
Your Adam, yes?
This is her that you just saw the week before.
Your Adam wrote to me, you see.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And told me that, years ago, that you once laid on a bed of nails.
Bastard!
God, that was over 20 years ago.
What? Well, nobody believes you see. And I'm a bit suspect myself. I mean, how come you were lying 20 years ago on a bed of nails? Tell us all about it, Kay.
Well,
Because we're all down to here, aren't we, audience?
Yes.
an audience. I mean, it can't be on television.
Of course it's on the telly. Are we on the telly or what? Now, this was 20 years ago.
Hurry up.
Oh, did you?
Right back.
In the first place, on a bed of nails, Chuck.
Well, I had a friend, you see.
Oh, did you?
Oh, did you? You know what that means, don't you? You know what that means? You know what that means, huh? Oh, did you? Everybody in the audience. You had a friend, did you? Aye, I did. Oh, aye. Oh, I bet you did. What is it you're saying, Cilla? I mean, even if you're saying that this friend was actually, somebody I was shagging or whatever, what is it you're saying?
I used to, when I was living in East Africa at the time,
Yes.
and he had a job. He used to lay on a bed of nails,
Did you?
and he used to promote. He used to lay on one bed of nails, and he had another bed of nails on top of him.
This is getting kinkier by the
No,
minute.
not really, because he.
The series, and you've seen series 5, or surprise, surprise, it is the sauciest, kinkiest, dirtiest. In fact, did you know at the end of series 4 say kinky this and kinky that? Got a kink for this, got a kink for washing, got a kink for doing the dishes.
He was promoting Toyota. I think it was Toyota cars.
Yes.
And he used to lay in a showroom window.
So your friend used to do this, lay on one.
But he also had an evening job.
He-
That was his.
Did he? Did he? Oh, I bet he did. I bet he did. What was it then? He walked behind a bar. Oh, I bet he did. Aye. Oh, I bet he did.
That was his day job. They'd asked him to do overtime, you see, and he couldn't do the evening job. So I couldn't, I didn't have an evening job because I was working for an airline at the time. I can't believe this.
Neither can I. It's a lovely story.
No. So,
How long is this going to take?
well, the thing is, he asked me if I could take his place
Yes.
because he used to work in a club in Nairobi.
Yes.
And, I said, well, I don't mind having a go.
I'll get straight to the point, Kay. We want you to come on the show next week and line a bed of nails here. Will you do that for us?
So rude. Do you know what? I'm so pissed off at Cilla being rude that I'm going to go for a piss. Now, some serious Zant and Sandwich thanks to subs. If you didn't do this as a job, what do you reckon you'd do? Or would you just be the stoner yoga guy? I would be doing telly stuff or writing books or some sort of live shows or something. I don't know if you remember, but between what I'm doing now and back when I was unemployed in 1997, I did some telly stuff. Please. Tam Crud and Swego, thanks to subs. What would I fucking do? Honestly, see if it wasn't this. Nowhere do I could name me Limmy's homemade show, but I kind of went off. It's too much hard work. Name me a Limmy show. They're right for other people. Books, maybe. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Went right off the whole writing stuff and making it all and going, is this any good? I don't know. Thankfully, I don't have to think about it, and that's me for the rest of my days. It's all locked in. It's all planned out. That's it. We're laughing. We're all right. Don't have to think about it. Don't have to think about it. That's why I'm here constantly. That's why I'm never a day off unless I'm on holiday. Because I know the good thing I've got here with yous. I'm too old to make the mistake of taking this for granted. I've worked too hard, done too much shite. I don't mean the telly stuff, don't mean that. Pressured and deadlines, not that push. To forget about it. Man, I'm not forgetting. Agitated, thanks to sub. Are you enjoying the Scottish summer? Went out for a wee walk last night. Went out and got a curry last night. Shorts, t-shirt, walking there. By the time we left, it was actually a wee bit cold. Whereas in New York, when we were there a couple of weeks ago, whenever it was, the fucking heat. Ivan thinks the sub. I'm not a fan of Cilla. I'm not a fan of Cilla either, but that's the kind of thing. That's the thing.
A very long time ago. How many years is it since you...
At least 20.
Now, you told your son that you did do it, and he doesn't believe you. Well...
Is that maybe what Bob meant? I get really hot. Sometimes I get really hot. I got really hot in New York.
think the culprit, we should bring him
I
on
think
right
we
now
should.
to prove it to. Are you there, Adam? Come in, love.
Who's this then? The son?
Now, you're a very disbelieving fella, aren't you, Adam?
Yeah,
Are you looking forward to your mum going on that bed of nails there?
I think so. Yeah.
Have you seen them?
How do you think your mum looks?
Very nice.
Yeah. Isn't that lovely? And I must tell you, Adam, this might look easy because there's
Cilla, fuck off.
half a bed of nails, but it's very difficult. It's much more dangerous than a full bed because you've got to balance your legs, haven't you?
Yes.
And to prove they are real, because I've hurt my finger, to prove they are real, we've got we've got an Adam's apple for you. I want you to drop that on the bed of nails. Get in the right position over there. Just hold it up like that and look at this.
Microphone.
Oh.
Mike.
Yes.
Boom up. Oh. That's what I like to see. Let's see that. Yeah. 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 Good stuff. And not only that, don't just delete the messages. Please time them out and give them a good 2 weeks. If you feel like it, a ban if it goes even a wee bit further than that. Mods, you don't want to have to be going like that. Delete. A few minutes later, same person. Oh, fuck, they're at it again. Delete. Just go like that. Let's maybe kick them into the long grass for a cheeky wee week or 2 or 3 days or something like that. Just powered gone to Limster's head. Right. First of all, what we'll do there is we'll give you a 24-hour timeout. This is my house, my rules. What you can do is you can have your own stream and you can stick this video in and you can let anybody say what they want about how she looks and what he thinks of her and what all that fucking stuff. You can let them go for it. Sergeant Tadger thinks a sub, but not here.
Look at this. Off you go.
Oh.
Now, what happened to that nail? Something's not quite right. Look. That's actually bad. If these nails are a bit wobbly. You'll get maybe 2 nails that when you lie on them, they sort of like they sort of move together and basically pinch right in. We could see a death here. Because this is the 80s. They would show stuff like that back then.
Oh.
I was there.
Yes. Don't worry about it. Are you ready then, Kay?
Just about.
Come
Adam,
on. What? How old are you, by the way, Adam?
12.
Oh, lovely.
you won't live to be 30.
All right, can we have a drum roll,
There's
Alan, in your own
something.
time? What?
Hey, look at him. Look at him.
How old are you, by the way, Adam?
12.
Oh, lovely.
You won't live to be 30.
There's something. Seems like he's acting. Seems like he's acting. Seems like it's that. 12. You like that?
How old are you, by the way, Adam?
12.
Oh, lovely.
You won't live to be 30.
That. He's probably an entertainer in the entertainment world.
Are you ready then, Kay?
Just about.
Come on. What? How old are you, by the way, Adam?
12.
Oh, lovely.
You won't live to be 30.
That wee smile there is so... I've never seen anybody do that for real. That there.
Oh,
That there, look. And then kind of wee head tilt. It's like something I've never seen anybody in real life but see it in programmes. And that whole phone call and... No, it's real. It's real. It's real.
Live to be 30.
all right, can we have a drum roll, Alan, in your own time, Kay? Off you go and lie on those nails. Oh, I felt that myself. My God. Oh. You know, I've heard about my ears pierced, but this is ridiculous. All right, Kay. She's on there, she's on. Oh, and there's the back. Okay, well done.
Oh, he's acting. He's...
Okay, well done.
Oh, bollocks.
Okay, well done.
Look at him like that. Look at this.
She's on. Oh, and there's the back. Okay, well.
Maybe they obviously had to do a fucking rehearsal. They must have done a rehearsal. Right? They're not just going to go out right for the very first time in front of the fucking audience and then something's wrong. Check it out. Maybe he was like standing there like that. And they went like that. Well, listen, why don't you look as if, you know, when you see the nails revealed, you're like... And then Cilla will say something to you and you go like this, like, yeah. And then, you know, sort of like smile, but then your focus is always coming back. Do you know what I mean by focus? Like your attention, what you're looking at, what you're thinking about, keeps coming back to these nails because your mum's just about to lie on the nails and you're just looking at it like, yeah, what's that? Yeah, at 12, yeah. Yeah. These nails, you know, like that. Like that, you're just looking at it. Don't overdo it. Don't be like that. Just kind of, you know, you're thinking about that's it. That's what you're doing there. That's great. And then then later on when she's lying, that's it. Go like this. Do that, you know, that whole sort of thing. Let me see you overdo it a wee bit. Like, don't worry if you think you're overacting. We can always kind of come back a wee bit. No, that's a wee bit too much. Just a wee bit less. That's great. Do it again. That's the one. Spiders are people too. Thanks for the sub. I should get into directing. I wonder what a play would be like. Are you alright?
Believing, isn't it, Adam?
Yeah.
Didn't you do well?
Very well.
Oh, I've just cocked you back. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. My goodness.
Due to the compression, we can't really see. Very well. Yeah, very well. These nails. Just worried about these nails. Aye, that's it done now. Right? I didn't kind of direct him, you know, what to do after it. I just went like, I know, focus on the nails. I thought you just common sense go like that right now. I was after nails, and now, you know, come out of that act and then just sort of smile and that, but he's still looking at the fucking nails.
I've just cocked you back. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Don't have a drink, will you?
Wee barra. Wee barra.
That reminds me, I must get a new colander. Thanks a lot, Kay. You've been a terrific sport. Now, you will believe everything your mum says.
In future.
Ever again.
Yes, I will.
Yes. Well done. Well, we're going to take a break now. Oh, I fell for you. We're going to take a break, but we will be back in part 2 with lots more surprises. So, see you in a couple of minutes.
I wish the adverts were on this. I really do. Oh shit!
Welcome back. Well, it's time.
If I pass one.
Phone call, and look at that. Look, it's a wee haggis. It is. Actually, it looks like something our cat's just brought up. Well, it's.
Excuse me. That's our national fucking dish. Oh, I take it you'll be phoning somebody in fucking Jockland, aye? Worthless, thanks a sub. What's your favourite series of Blackadder? I've not really got one. Maybe the second one where he's a right smart arse. The one where he goes like that, or green, you know, just try to make gold and he's like, that's green. That one. Bettison, thanks a sub. Get yourself onto Ableton and write and direct your first musical. If you think about it, Limmy's Homemade Show is a musical. It's got music in it that I made.
Robert Burns night tomorrow night.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Jimmy McManus of Tinnerbruick sent me this phone. And there it is, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Yes, this bonny wee haggis phone. So I thought we'd better use it in honour of Burns night. You see, I got a letter from Drew McCulley about his father-in-law, John McCormack. Now, that's way up there in Glasgow, bonny Scotland, and it's 9 digits.
I fucking know where it is. Do you ever say Liverpool, England? Glasgow, fucking, all the way in Scotland.
So here we go. Apparently he's a frustrated teddy boy.
Really funny stuff.
At his age, shouldn't he?
Really, really funny stuff.
Come on, John. There we go.
It's a bit kinky, that, isn't it?
It's long because it's a long way to Glasgow.
Hello?
Oh! That phone must make a fucking racket. That's one with a lot of fucking bell in it. You know, like that.
Because it's a long way to Glasgow.
Hello?
Hello, Johnny.
Hello?
Hello, Johnny. Surprise, surprise. It's Cilla here.
Who?
It's Cilla.
Hello, who? Cilla Black?
Aye.
Where from?
Cunt sounds like me.
Well, John, I'm calling you from London.
Yes.
But as you know, I'm from Liverpool, don't you, Chuck?
Yes.
Yes.
Liverpool,
Now,
England.
I had a letter all about you.
From who?
Well, I'll tell you from who. It's
You can't do that. You see, I was actually turned down for my opportunity for Limmy's show Series 2 to be UK-wide, and my accent was brought up by the commissioner as a potential obstacle. And I don't think you English folk should be impersonating that accent, because it's your lot down the south that denied my series to go out to your lot actually. That's like me. How would she like it if I started going like that? I would never do it, but I started putting on a Liverpool accent. I would never do it. Hey, come heads. Hey, soft lads. I'm going to work. Loch. Going to work. Anybody for Liverpool in? Any Scousers? Hey, soft lads. I'm going to work.
From Drew. That's from who?
Don't laugh, mate.
From Drew.
Don't laugh, mate.
That's from who?
It's Drew, your son-in-law, John.
I'll kill that swine.
You'll what?
I'll kill him.
You will. This is where we're going to put subtitles on the screen. I'll tell you all about it, actually, John. Drew wrote and told me that you keep reminiscing about the 50s, you know. And you keep telling everybody that when you used to dress up as a teddy boy, you were ever so smart. Is that right?
Well, a bit of a teddy boy, yes.
As smart as a teddy boy could be?
Well, yeah.
And you also told your Drew that all the girls used to fancy you like mad. Is that right?
No, that's a lot of bull.
You've had your shirt?
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh, wait. Is this...
Well, we were wondering, actually, because we're absolutely desperate to see... How old are you now, by the way, John?
48.
48? My goodness me.
What?
Well, surprise, surprise, John. We want you to come on the show next week and dress up as a teddy boy.
We will watch that in the next stream.
Anything for a giggle. What are you going to say to your Drew after all this?
I'm just going to slap him right in the gob.
Oh, you're so powerful.
There are violent species up there in Jockland. Are violent people. Thuggish brutes. They don't... We taught them how to speak our language. We didn't teach them everything, so they don't know how to fully articulate their emotions and how they feel, and they just turn to their fists. They turn to the fists of thugs. So they're so angry, they can't express, why am I so confused, why am I upset, not got the word, didn't teach them the words. So I'm going to slap that, I'm going to slash your face, and... But they come in useful in the wars. Stick them on the front line. Get them to run our colonies for us. Take half the blame. Plump, thanks for sub. Glad to hear it. It's your favourite type of stream.
What are you going to do? Send me head and say, get that stitched. You, Drew.
You, Jimmy.
Oh, Drew. Honestly.
He's having to fucking say, see you, Jimmy, like Russ Abbott. He's having to do an impression of Russ Abbott doing an impression of a Scottish person. I see you, Jimmy.
John, you've got a lovely accent. I love the Scottish accent. And I so much look forward to seeing you next week. And please, you won't slap me in the gob, will you?
No, I will not, no.
Oh, well, I look forward to seeing you next week then, John. And bring Drew with you. With his gob as well. All right, Chuck.
Right.
I'll see you on the show then.
Hey, bye.
Aye, nice one. Did you not know what she said?
All right, Chuck.
Right.
I'll see you on the show then.
Hey, bye.
Ta-ra.
Did he say right or eh?
Ta-ra.
Aww, the Scottish guy. Aww, adorable.
Oh, I shall look forward to that. Actually, we've got another success story from Searchline. So, would you please welcome Albert Owen? Come in, Albert.
So it's been going all right for Searchline. Now, remember, we need to leave a good Look at this, look at all this fucking stuff I got at the end here. Shit, wait a minute, careful. Well, here, I think there's a big fucking mega ending.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you. Now, Albert, you were watching the show a couple of weeks back, weren't you? Yes. When you saw popped up on the screen that your name was there, wasn't it?
Actually, I didn't really see it then. Everybody phoned me, and we was, you know, swamped with phone calls.
Well, all those phone calls that you're making...
Fucking interrupt him. I knew she was going to do that. Deadpan Crypto thinks to sub. Now, he sounds like that guy for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang who's got the made-up language thing.
You about? Well, it was all about Giuseppe Carreri, wasn't it?
Yes.
And that was your old wartime pal.
I met him, yes.
From Italy. Yes. Now it's... Oh, it's... Well, here's a picture of you taken over 40-odd years ago, taken together.
Sorry, I met him. What was that?
Wartime pal.
I met him, yes.
From Italy. Yes. Now it's... Oh, it's... Well, here's a picture of you taken over 40-odd years ago, taken together. There you are. What a handsome pair.
She's just blown it.
Well, I've got a little bit of bad news for you, see. Giuseppe couldn't make it on the show tonight because it was a wee bit short notice. No, not too far. A wee bit short notice. And what we thought, well, if Mohammed can't come to the mountains, the mountain's got to go to Mohammed. And surprise, surprise, Albert, here are your tickets to go to Italy, all right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I thought you said I met him. I thought you just said that. Thanks. But I've met. Right, we've met.
Anytime you like, Albert, all right? So you can catch up on...
To see him.
You're actually going to see Giuseppe. That's a ticket for Italy.
I tried to find him before, I couldn't find him.
I know you couldn't
What
find
did you fucking meet him? I know. I thought you said that I met him. Do you mean the first time you met him? That's not meeting him. That's just... You would call that meeting, wouldn't you know? Met him in the war? What's that? When did you first meet somebody? But in this context, I met him. Sounds like... No, I've met him. I'm not meant to meet him again, definitely, especially for his fucking trip to Italy. Sorry, I don't mean to look a gift horse in the mouth, Cilla, but is there spending money with this? No. Just a hotel then? No hotel? Was it just the flights? Right. No, that's great. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
But he found you, and now you're going to find him all over again in Italy. Have a lovely reunion.
Thanks, man.
Write and tell us all about it all. Let's hope we have lots more success on Searchline tonight. Because it's over to you, Gordon Burns.
Crap feature.
Yes, it's great to see all those reunions brought about by Searchline, and the first thing I have to say is a very big thank you to all of you for the tremendous response we've had to all our Searchline appeals. The phones have been red hot, and your letters have been coming in.
Look at that time. Got 10 minutes, everybody. We're going to have to...
More response.
Look, we're going to have to go ahead, right? Now, you know what I'm going to do, though? Horny Bob here. Horny Bob. We're going to jump to the end, right? Oh, I've missed another sing-song. Horny Bob. One horny fucking guy there, isn't he? We need to make sure we watch this before it hits half one. Aye, Randy as fuck. He doesn't just get hot. Don't forget.
Absolutely marvellous, and it's all thanks to the London community gospel.
Don't forget that comment about scoring. You've got to score. Don't get involved. She can hit out with that part. Bob it's a wee bit kind of creepy if you hit it with it.
Well, choir, thank you all so very, very much.
Brilliant.
It was marvellous. Thank you. Marvellous. Thank you. Community Gospel Choir, thank you all so very, very much.
Brilliant.
It was marvellous. Thank you.
Bobby, don't give a fuck about what you've got to say. Looking around like that, right. Seriously, really, really good. Really good. What's that? Really good. Alright. Did we get to meet Cilla? No. Oh. Excuse me, do you work here? Yeah, I'm Bob. Right. Did we get to meet Cilla? I'm Bob Carroll, geez. Right. I got told you're the guy with the Spit the dog. Can I be puppet dog, that one? Yeah. Where's Spit? Oh, I don't have Spit when I'm doing this. It's just me. Just you. And what do you do?
Now, sitting in our audience somewhere is Iris Lorenz. Iris, where are you, love? Iris, put your hand up and wave. Iris, would you like to come and join us, please, and bring your lovely daughter Hazel with you, Chuck?
Dangerous at that age. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Aye, that looked like an actual surprise there. She's going to be in fucking floods with this.
There, love. Hello, Hazel. How are you? Sit down there. Yes, well, you're looking at your Hazel, yes. She wrote me a lovely letter telling me all about you. I know everything about you, Iris. She wrote a very moving letter. She said that when Hazel was just born, that your husband left you all alone to bring up Hazel, and
As fucking usual.
if it wouldn't have been for your big brother Fred, you wouldn't have known what to do, because he actually took care of your Hazel and he was your father, really, wasn't he? Up until 1965, and that's when he was made redundant, wasn't he, Iris? And he had to leave England to emigrate to Australia to find work.
Well, of course. Hold on.
And he had to leave England
Oh,
to emigrate to Australia to find
the brother, right, aye, right.
work. Well, since then, your Hazel's married, and you've got 2 lovely grandchildren. Isn't that marvellous? You're very lucky. And you are a very musical family. Hazel's got a beautiful voice. Well, your Hazel's got a beautiful voice. So much so, she wanted a little surprise for you. What she wanted to do was to make a recording to send to your brother Fred in Australia, just to show how things are over here. Well, we did just that. Some days ago, we went up to Derbyshire. Yes, Trevor Brown, our musical associate, went up there and made a little film. He's playing the piano. Have a look at this, Iris. I think you'll be pleased.
If we're going to do this, we should then do half a verse and 2 choruses. All right. Key, let's try this one.
Fuck is this? Right, aye, so the musical. So they made a thing. Wait. I'm not going to rewind it, but they. You did a thing. Obviously, the fucking guy's going to be there, whoever the fuck, the older brother or something, right? Musical family and all that. And the surprise team made a wee video, a wee film here to send. Is that right? To send to the older brother who now lives in Australia and has been living there since the mid-60s. 20 odd years ago. Right? The one that raised her. The uncle that raised her. Right?
That feels good, doesn't it? Let's do it in that, yeah.
Hello, Uncle Fred. This is just a recording that we're making to send to you, to say thank you for all that you've done for us in the past, and just to let you know that we are thinking of you all of the time.
See if he's there the night. What an immense waste of film That is, if this is a trick. You know how what we just did there? You know, to send to your brother in Australia. Turns out we didn't send it. He's here tonight. Fred, do you want... No, don't bring him in just yet. If I was her, I'd say, so what was the point of making that there? To strengthen the lie that he, like, is it, you know, you're not going to see him tonight type of thing. You know, like, why would they go to the bother of making this fucking film, song or whatever to send to him so he watches it and goes, oh, I wish I could come here there and all that. And then, misdirection. Sure, let's know that. And then this film thing is going to end with her going like that. I have been speaking to you, Fred, but now I'd like to speak to my mum, who is in the studio right now. Mum, turn around. And then her ma in the studio, what? And there'll be Fred behind her. And then just for a wee laugh, he'd have on like a kind of zombie mask and a knife, you know, with fake blood on it, like, ah! And she'd be like, his idea. His idea. What's this for? It's for the wonderful family film Watership Down. Beautiful film. Clawhammer, thanks to sub. Following the river of death down the stream. Jimmy Two-Face, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. There's a lovely bit, I don't know if you know, it's 70s, I think it's 70s cartoon film voices done by John Hurt and other people. It was about like rabbits living in this place and all the rest of it. There's a lovely bit where it shows you these farmers burying the rabbits alive in their, what do you call them, burrows or whatever, you know, like to kill them, just chucking dirt down. So they're all fucking, and you know, they're all like that, clawing at each other to try and get out, like suffocating and dying. Warren, aye. You know, fucking bloodshot eyes and things like that. They showed that at Christmas recently. During the daytime. That and the snare scene. Great stuff. That's what I grew up with. Please stop. You see, I don't even want to hear the description of it. That's what I fucking watched when I was wee, and that's meant to be... And they fucking showed it recently. Honestly, it was like, what was it, like 5 years ago? Remember they said, oh, Watership Down. On the telly. It might have been fucking Christmas Day or something. Like, what? That's a classic of stuff that, you know, is fucking traumatising as a child in the 70s or 80s, but, you know, you wouldn't really show that now. Unbelievable. And you two just turn to each other. And then turn forward. And then you look at each other. And then you look at each other.
Hazel and the grandchildren? And do you think your Fred will like that?
I think he will, yes.
Oh, I know he will.
Hold on. Cause. Bright Eyes lyrics. How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Fucking depressing, man. Jesus Christ, I can feel it in my fucking throat. Grabbing me by the fucking throat. Bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes, how can you close and fail? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Don't watch that film. Don't watch it. I tell you, what do you do about that kind of that sadness? There's only one way to counter it. And that's with that. It's all you can do. It's with banter. You got to fight the good fight. Banter and memes versus badness and sadness. Every day. Banter and memes forever. Fucking horrific. Horrific, man. Horrific.
Think your Fred will like that?
I think he will, yes.
Oh, I know he will.
I'm sure he will.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He's never seen them.
Right, can you keep... Right. Can you hold on a wee second? I've got a wee thing I've got to say. Right? Now, what was that I said? What did I leave off? I'm sure he will. Because I know it's... Just... Please. Please. I'm sure he will. I know. It'd be good if he's to hear that. Could you please ask her to... He's here, right? It's what I was going to say before you fucking ruined it. He's here. And I know he likes it because he's already seen it. All right. That's what I was fucking getting at. But you've ruined it. He's fucking here.
Oh. Well, I know he will enjoy that piece of film because not only has he seen the film, he's heard the children. He's not in Australia, Iris.
He's teaching. No. He's not there. He's here. Because he got, the coffin, the body got flown back as per his wishes. Would you like to see the body now? Before he's put in the ground? It's your last chance. Last chance. No? I think you'll regret it. I think you'll regret it. You won't have that finality, that sense of he really is gone unless you see the body. Ask anybody, they'll always regret it and you can't dig him up once he's in there. No, unless, it's for like a DNA test because he's been a suspect in a historical, murder, cold case sort of thing. But let's not get into that. Last chance, he's there. We can wheel him on. No. Going once. Going twice. Here, wheel him on so I can bang the hammer on the coffin. But no, in fact, it's fine. It's fine.
Flown him over here to be with you and Hazel. Come in, Fred.
Fucking hell. Calm down. What a fucking rugby player. Storming in, raging, look. Where is she? Fred's dead, baby. Oh. Oh, she's away, right. You know what I thought? I thought Cilla was sitting down. Is there more? No, she's away. The heart is hey, the heart is the same. And then mic back on. Boom, bum, 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 bum. That's a surprise, you see. Surprise. Okay, and switch on Miss Cilla Black's mic now that she's not miming. Just a moment, Cilla.
Well, that's it for this week. Time's flown over again. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all those who've been on the show, especially our Bob Carrollties, and of course Gordon. Well, that's it for this week. Time's flown. Well, that's it for this week. Time's flown over again. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all those who've been on the show, especially our Bob Carrollties, and of course Gordon Burns. We will be back next week with lots more surprises. So until then, ta-ra then, ta-ra!
The image of Christ. What if Jesus was ginger, eh? We don't know. There's no record there. Probably wasn't, but he might have been, eh? That might have been why he was so, like, everybody was like, who is he? Who is this guy, eh? Cunt's ginger, eh? This part of the world, it's unheard of, eh? He might have been ginger. That might have been the thing, eh? Back then, there's probably a lot of prophets, eh? Saying, like, follow me and all that. And him being ginger was just the wee thing that tipped him over the edge, eh? Got their attention, turned the heads, eh? Don't rule it out, eh? Because hell mend you if you're wrong, eh? You get to the pearly gates and there he is and he's fucking ginger, eh? And you go like that, didn't think you'd be ginger, eh? You'd be like, how no, eh? How no? You don't think somebody that's ginger could be the son of God, eh? Cast you down, eh? What other gingers, eh? Putballs, incredible. Thanks to subs. Cast you down into hell with all the other gingers, eh? Joey Two-Face, thanks to sub. Thanks again. I'm reminded. If you're ginger, you go to hell, eh? And I say that as a ginger myself, eh? It's in the Bible, eh? It's in scripture, eh? It's in the book, eh? It's in the word, eh? It's in scripture, eh? I'm a ginger, eh? Look. What colour's that? I'm ginger, eh? I'm going to purgatory or whatever it is, eh? I get to work my way out of it. If you're ginger, if you're full ginger, you're fucked away. You'll try to climb out and you'll slide in the sides of it, when I think of that surprise bass bit at the end, I think of State of Independence, Donna Summer. Get it. Slicker and Purple Cabbage. Grim thinks of subs and bits. Credits say Kate Robbins wrote Lollipop Pat. She voiced the Queen in Spitting Image, and aye, that's right. Cilla's warm up, yeah. McCartney's cousins, really? Aye, she did like Thatcher and all the rest in Spitting Image. Aye, she wrote stuff. She wrote something else. What was the other thing she wrote? Did she not write the theme tune? To Surprise Surprise. Kate Robbins. What was it? What did she do? What was it? She was on Crossroads. Wrote the theme tune. The first one. The one you've been hearing. She wrote it. Right, so she must be doing like just fucking tons of that then. The 1986 Granada television sketch show Robbins, featuring Kate, her brother Ted Robbins, who you'll know for whatever you know him for, and her sisters Amy Robbins. What, a whole fucking 1986 sketch show called Robbins? That's got the whole fucking family? Get my fucking haircut, man. Look at that, just like that. Robbins sketch show 1986. YouTube, will you be able to find that with these words? Nope. 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 Robbins UK TV 1986. It's just one bit. No. 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 Okay, we'll just leave it there. We'll leave it there on the unsuccessful white end. Unsuccessful. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, resubs, the bits and tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. Pastor, thanks for the sub. Very disappointing a few people who can't help themselves writing disrespectful things in the chat when there's certain people appearing on the screen. Very disappointed in yourself. It's Essie plus and schemes Essie plus. I don't just think, I've got evidence of his Essie plus. Thank you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow for the Scottish guy. What's it then? What's the Scottish guy in Teddy Boy guy? What's it then though? What's it today? Why is it to come on? Used to just dress up as a fucking Teddy Boy. We'll find out tomorrow. Don't look. We'll find out tomorrow. Right? 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 Bye for now. Family's back. See you later. Let me just have the pointer over stop streaming. That's it. Right. Anyway, family's back. See you later.